Okay, cool. Welcome back. You remember last time um, we were clearing out the last of the silage. Now there's a little bit like sort of around there. I'm not going to worry about, but this is the last major pile, I guess. So after this is done, I'm just going to drive the truck down to the barn and sell what's there. There's like a few thousand left in there. It's not going to pick up what's left, but yeah, whatever. It'll be alright. Now, yeah, it's actually the same game day as last time. It's still the same game day as when Gustavius and myself were trying to move all this. So yeah, 3 episodes on the same game day, just about. I'm gonna take this dude down anyway. Now this trailer's actually been pretty good so far. Been able to move, was it 80,000 or 70,000 litres at once, which is cool. I don't need to worry about like driving back and forwards quite so often. Because the other one we've got, I think it's what, 59,000 litres. But yeah, that's the last of the silage for now. And yeah, I'll take those belts back. Oh, yeah, I will return those belts because I'd quite like to buy one, or buy two, like identical to those ones, just take over by the cows. So when we get round to filling up the feeder wagon again, we can just drive up beside it and it'll spit silage in the back, you know. So it'll make it a lot easier, a lot quicker. But yeah, we will still need to use the bale spike to put the other bales in, but that'll be right. It'll be pretty quick. Now, yeah, I'm going to need to get a fertiliser to do those other fields too, because remember we sold our 2 sprayers a few episodes ago now. I should have probably kept one. But the one I was thinking of, it's got a really wide spraying radius. So it might actually be quite good. It might speed it up heaps, so. And so yeah, so we can just dump it there, which is cool. And it does take a while to drive it down there and that, but the price didn't seem to change that much. Like, it's still $3.30, the same as what it was when we started doing this. So let's have a quick look at the incomes and stuff. So 225,000 from harvest income. Now I think about 40,000 of that was corn. So we would have made about, I'm going to say roughly 450,000 off, or 400,000 off silage. We're up about 275. So yeah, that's not too bad really. See, there's a lot of leasing costs I bought. I'm not sure what I bought now. That might have been a couple of belts or something. Oh no, that was a trailer. Yeah, that was a trailer. Yeah, leasing costs for today nearly 40 grand, so that's something to think about. Yeah. So we'll reset those belts and we'll get rid of them because we're not going to need them. So it'll be that one. I'm pretty sure I'll just lease these ones. And reset that one, yeah. Let's actually have a look in the garage now. Belts, it should tell me if I've got any leased or owned. That one. Leased, yep. And another one leased. Okay, cool. Yep, so we can actually return those ones, good. Now, I wonder if my green tractor will be powerful enough to pull the big fertiliser thing that I've got my eye on. I'm hoping it. Oh yeah, I'm hoping so. It should be. Because it's a pretty, yes, reasonably powerful tractor. Yes, we'll get rid of these belts. I just about sold my tractor before when I was taking the other belts back. I wasn't really paying attention and drove it in here. It had like the back of its tracks on the marked out area, and I almost pressed sell. Whoops, that would have been really bad. So yeah, we'll return that. We'll probably actually buy a couple for over by the cows. Might do the same with the sheep too, but yeah, not going to need that for a while. Yeah, something else I'm going to do now too is sell a whole bunch of my pigs. Because we're back to having about flipping 60 of them again, or something. 60 or 70 pigs in the air. They breed bloody quickly. Right? And I might spend a bit of money and buy some more cows too. Oh, yep, get rid of that too. Right. Right, return that too. And we'll reset one of these tractors now. I've got one sort of parked down here somewhere, I think. Is that him? No. Is that him? Yeah, we'll reset that guy. There he is. Right, and we're actually going to need to put a tank down, aren't we? Is it fertiliser spreaders? Oh, is there a bigger sprayer? There is, but oh, it's probably too wide, isn't it? With those booms on the side. I think the fertiliser spreader will be better, because it's just a trailer and it sort of spreads it out the back. It doesn't, 20,000 litres. That should be able to tow that, because that won't be much heavier than one of our trailers. And that's 24 metres too. But it only holds 4,000. Or is that just the trailer, and is that the spreader that goes on the front? I don't know. Let's just lot buy that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's got the fertiliser bit on the back. So, yeah, what is... That's 20,000 litres, so we'll buy some... Oh, is it solid fertiliser? Oh, no, I can't remember which type we're talking now. Okay, so, yeah, that looks like powdered fertiliser. Okay, so we'll buy a few pellets of that. That's 1,000 litres. Oh, so we're going to need like 20 of these. It'll be quicker than, or cheaper probably than putting down all the fertiliser tanks. Not sure quite how many that is by now. I've been too busy talking and sort of zoning out a little bit. You can appreciate that I'm feeling a little bit zoned out, after doing silage for so long. Yeah, it's quite big, isn't it? So this should speed up the fertilising process a lot. Now we won't actually have to fertilise all our fields, because that sowing machine we used it fertilised too. Well, at least the one we did for sunflowers. Is it going to... Oh, not quite close enough. Right, so yeah, I think I might just pause it here while I fill this up, because this is going to take quite a while, so I'll see you soon. Okay, cool, welcome back. Yeah, that took quite a while. He's kind of struggling to pull it. It must be quite heavy, But yeah, I think he'll be alright, Just as long as he doesn't need to go up big hills and stuff, I think he'll be fine. Now, I hope... Oh, yeah, I hope this trailer doesn't destroy my crops, because... if I have to fertilise once they've already started growing, this guy fertilising them might actually destroy some. So what I'll do is I'll see if there's a field around here I can drive across and just test it. See if there's one up here with crops on it. Like that one. That might be right. Hold on. Is it actually growing? I'll try that. Oh yeah, geez, he's struggling to pull it. So this might actually work out to be about the same speed as our other fertiliser, because it's quite slow. And we'll see if it does it destroy the crops. No, it doesn't. Good. It must have like squishy tyres or something. No. That's cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, something else I did too. Like while I was doing the silage, like putting it into the truck, something I should have done right to begin with is I took the roller along to clean up the edges to get rid of the chaff. Because remember when Gustavius was here, we had a bit of a bloody hassle trying to get the flipping the belts picking up the right stuff, because it would just pick up whatever was closest the same day, or sometimes at random. Right, we'll set this guy off. He's completed his task. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, so it does actually quite a wide spread, doesn't it? So I could have moved him over a bit. But that's okay, yeah. I'll just wait till he turns around and does the next row. So he could do this on 3 passes. And I think the other one it took like quite a few more than that. Maybe 5 or 6, I guess. But yeah, he's a bit slower turning, isn't he? So on the big fields this would be better, because I guess he won't have to make quite as many turns, but these small ones, it's actually going to be quite slow, isn't it? He drives it almost 20. Cool, so he'll get this field in 3 passes, which is cool. Alright then, yeah, I'll jump out here. I'll probably bring you back when these fields are ready to harvest. Now we've got that one up here. That's got sugar beets on it. Now that's not going to be much fun. It's going to be a bit like potatoes, because yeah, I picked this field deliberately just so I can dump the beets there rather than having to drive really far to get rid of them, you know. So yes, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Now, this dude's actually almost finished that field already. Cool. Alright then. Cool. I'll jump out and I'll see you soon. Okay, cool. Welcome back. Once again, we're joined by Gustavius. We're just kind of sitting around waiting for the fields to grow, so I thought we'd have a tractor race around the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up time to like 60. We're going to do one big loop of the whole map. We're going to turn left at the end here and take the outside road all the way around and back again. First one through the barn wins. So, yep. Okay, you ready? Oh, I better turn my engine on. Okay, right.
On 3?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, footloose. Oh, I've lost it already. Damn it.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm gaining ground. Gaining fucking ground, mate.
Just trying to block your racing line there.
Damn it! At the post.
Oh no.
Stupid. Yeah, use an Xbox controller. That's the way. Go. You're just using a keyboard, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm all over the shop.
Jeez, also.
Keyboard's the way, huh?
Yeah, until I crash into something. Yes. Oops.
No. If the mayor won't let us dance, we're going to race tractors.
Damn straight. It's only rock and roll, man. Yeah, you're not really picking up much ground there, are you?
Oh, you'd be surprised. It'll be all comes down to the racing lines, man. I'm actually gaining on you.
Probably helps so I don't look over my shoulder. Right?
Oh, okay, maybe I'm not gaining on you. Maybe ute races would have been better.
Yeah, yeah, we could get some some utes after this if you want. Grab another ute.
It's a shame we don't have quad bikes.
Yeah. Gaining a little bit.
Yeah. It's all about. I don't think I've ever driven up this way.
Oh, I drove up here the first time a little while ago.
Yeah.
Because there's no real reason to drive up around this way unless you have a field. Like it.
I'm not even going to attempt to push any buttons. Probably end up ejecting myself from the tractor at speed.
There's a Konami code for the Nitros, the Nitro boost. If you can
Yeah,
find it.
yeah. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. How much fuel have you got on board?
Heaps.
But how much?
221.
Oh yeah, so you've got a weight advantage.
Oh, you guess.
If that's if the mechanics actually were that. I mean, I doubt it, but
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
oh, there's an obstacle coming up. Getting past the car will be the challenge. Get out of my way, says the lights. Ah!
Oh, you geez. Comes to some pretty heavy traffic here.
Don't these fools know? Damn. Sunday night's tractor racing night. Get off the track. Get off the road.
The dude doesn't have his lights on. Oh, there's a lot of cars here now.
Or slowly catching you. Could come down to the wire. Oh. I had to get off the gas then. Sorry, get off the diesel. Ah, slipstreaming you, bro.
It's that carbon monoxide poisoning that's making you feel a bit more confident than you were before.
It's all about the right balance. Damn it. I think I've closed you by about twice. So basically you were quite far ahead before.
Yeah, probably another lap and you'd catch me, I think.
Yeah, should have stuck to the keyboard. Ah, robbed.
And there's the barn. Sweet.
Yeah, but can you hit the barn at speed?
Yep.
I can't. Whoa! Oh, I hit the tree.
There it is, Tractor Racing Simulator 17.
All we needed was for that to burst into flames and that would have been perfect.
Also. Yeah, cool. We'll pause it here and we'll come back on the harvesting.
Ah, shit.
Okay, cool. Welcome back after the Tractor Race 2000. Tractor Death Race 2000. We're actually ready to harvest now, and I forgot that I'd planted sugar beets at the top field, up by the silage thingamajigs, about the end of the last episode. So I'm gonna leave Gustavius here to do some sunflowers, and I'll go get the topper. Yeah, and top the sugar beets and see if I can get that underway, because they're going to be a fucking hassle. They're going to be as bad as bloody potatoes, I think, or maybe even worse. But yeah, I'll leave this dude here and I'll go get the other tractor. This guy. So it comes in. I could actually just reset him, maybe it's going to be easier. Reset that guy.
Do you want straw? Does it do straw?
No, no, I don't think sunflowers do straw.
Stupid thing.
So what do we need? We need the topper. Now I hope this fits on the tractor. Hope we don't need another fucking machine for it. Let's see.
Alright. Off you go.
Okay, cool, cool. It does actually fit on here. Oh yeah, this is a really tiny implement, like the one for potatoes. It took bloody ages because they're only like, I don't know, 2 meters wide or something stupid. And it took like, I don't know, it seemed to take forever to do even one of those tiny fields.
This is the header
Yeah,
topper.
yeah, the topper.
Right. How much does sunflowers yield?
Quite a bit, I think. Eh? I'm not sure off the top of my head, like if it's the highest yield crop, but the price should be pretty good, eh? Because I haven't sold them for bloody ages, eh? Sunflowers.
I mean, just volume-wise,
Um,
I'll figure it out soon enough. How many runs I'll get before I have to fill.
yeah, I'm not sure, eh?
Looks like I might get. I might get 1.5 rows per trailer per filler.
Okay.
I'm slightly off to the side though, so kind of missing a row.
Good.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm glad to see the last of that silage. Eh?
Yeah, that was a lot of time spent.
Yeah. For not really that much return, eh?
Nah.
It's a bit of a bloody cumbersome hassle. Eh?
Yeah.
Right, now thankfully the worker can do this for me. Oh, he's driving really slowly. Oh, jeez, it's going to take him probably 20 minutes to do the tops on this field. So while he's doing that, I'll go and grab the other tractor with the truck. Oh, with the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Where is he?
He's up by the house. Oh, the tractor. The truck's up by the house.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, so I'll just kind of jump out here for a bit until we made some progress, eh? So we'll be back soon. Okay, cool, welcome back. 5 bajillion sunflower seeds later. Finally finished bloody topping that sugar beet field. Oh shit, I better make sure I get the right one. Oh yeah. So I'm going to lease one of these harvesters now that I'm picking. This is going to be as frustrating as bloody potatoes. So I'm pretty glad I only did one field. Oh, it's not quite as big as the other one, which is cool. Gustavius is still down there harvesting away.
Doing donuts around the lone sunflower.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit, this thing is quite heavy. It's a pretty bloody intricate machine, isn't it? It's a pretty awesome game model too, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot happening texturally on those things when they're harvesting.
I'll drive up past the main farm and I'll see what Gustavius is up to.
Like I said, donuts.
Still doing donuts.
Yeah.
They don't pay you for donuts, jeez. Well, they don't pay you
Right
at
now
all,
my
to be
job's
fair.
eating these fucking donuts. I just quietly getting off to the fact that this trailer's got rear steer.
Oh, okay. It's just why you turn your microphone down then, because you know you want to hear the flapping.
Yeah. Not getting off that much.
Oh, you're cool. Yeah, I see you there too. Oh, it was kind of a donut, I guess.
I was before. I was just going round and round, but I got distracted by your crude comment. I just had to stop and exercise the demon. Do a few Hail Marys. Oh, 82%. Drive on up.
Yeah, it's probably about almost time to get another harvester, eh? Cause
dude, I've been telling you.
Yeah. Oh, an extra.
Oh, you mean like get a second one?
Yeah, a second one. Probably even a cheap one would be right. But then, then kind of a tractor short to like empty it and shit, and a trailer short. I guess.
And you won't admit you've actually got some sort of emotional attachment to this shitty old red one.
Yeah.
It's like to remind you of the day you started.
Yep. Well, I think that's it. Oh, pretty much the only thing I kept, when I sold off everything. Oh, and that little trailer and all the.
Because those case tractors are really expensive to run when you first start a game.
Yeah.
A lot of the things are worth getting rid of. But I've got to give you credit for not caving into the repair tool, even though you've got it installed.
Yeah.
I kind of like it though, because in reality you would get your gear maintained.
Yeah.
I guess technically that's what the daily cost is maintenance and running costs.
Yeah, true. Cleaning out the pie wrappers and stuff. Now, where's the fucking harvester? Oh, it's just... Okay, that's cool. So this one looks a bit easier to do than the potato one. It looks like it's just like straight ahead, rather than fucking off to the side a little bit like the other one. So we'll just set this guy up. There we go. Right, and go and get the other tractor. Probably this guy now. Where the fuck's my other trailer? So probably... Oh yeah, I need to use that little trailer for this. I was going to dump it on the train station because it'll be easier.
Do you pipe in your own music for the radio?
For the radio, no.
Can you do that? I think you can.
Yeah, I think you can, yeah.
That would make an interesting bit of personalised ambience to the game. What have you been currently listening to on your playlist? Bit of fucking Cannibal Corpse or something.
Yeah, it'd be cool until like the auto Google bot removes my video or silences it for like copyright or something or other.
Oh yeah, that shit. Didn't think about that.
So it'll only be common domain music, Be like fucking Pop Goes the Weasel or something, mind you, fucking someone probably owns that song now again.
Yeah.
I suppose these days there's almost no free songs.
Yeah, I don't know about those sort of stuff. I don't know how many years it takes for copyrights to wear off.
I think it's 50 years after the initial copyright.
You could we could record heavy metal versions of classical music.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably a really good album idea. I'm sure it's already been done.
Yeah. Those dudes like Mr. Big and those sort of heavy metal dudes, and like Malmsteen and that, they've done all that sort of stuff.
Ah, true.
Where the fuck's one? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Get sick of playing drop D power chords, one finger chords. What can we do next? And you've got all that skill. I know. We'll do the entire fucking Vivaldi 4 Seasons.
These 5-finger chords, sometimes 6.
25 layers of guitar.
Yeah, more guitars. You can never have too many guitars, to be honest.
36 tracks of guitar. Nice one.
Right.
I guess infinite tracks these days.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Once heard a funny story about one of Oasis, or one of their songs. They sent off their mix to the studio, and okay, now mix it down. And one of the tracks had no shit. It was like 24 guitar solos all going at once. And they rang up the dude. What's his name? Fucking
the producer.
Oh no, the guitarist. Oh fuck, I can't. Can't think of his name at the moment, but they rang him up.
Noel
Oh,
Liam.
yeah,
Choose a name.
yeah, one of those dudes. So they rang him up and it's like, okay, well this song's got like 24 guitar solos all going at once, and like, which ones do you want to keep? And he's like, fucking all of them. So the producers are just like removing some at random until they had like 2 or something going on at once. And it's such a knob, he didn't really even notice that, you know, they've chopped out like fucking all his solos, you know. There he has been a big cheese doggo with fucking guitar solos all over the place.
Yeah, strange dudes.
There's a place for too many guitars, and that's not it, though. Too many solos going at once. You know? That's why it's called a solo, you know, you sort of do it on your own, you know. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I know, right? It's a bit of grandeur.
Well, you did say that they'd be bigger than the Beatles, and you know, so that sort of shows the caliber of their arrogance, doesn't it?
Well, the same as the Beatles. Basically, the Beatles could have written all their music. So.
Yeah, true. I guess, and the Beatles said they'd be bigger than Jesus, so, you know, pretty
Ironically,
up their own butts too, you know.
But they weren't far off the fucking truth.
Yeah, true.
I mean, the thing is, if you can say something like that and back it up,
Yeah.
that's one thing. But if you say something like that, it's like when you drive in the country and you see a sign that says "best coffee in the world," you know, it's like, yeah, right.
Yeah, true.
But that does make life fun because you actually stop to just see how wrong they really are.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pay $3 to fucking prove you wrong. To have a mouthful and then spit it out in your face and say, "Nah, sorries."
But to make a claim like that, you'd think that they'd empirically test every single cup of coffee in the world and then say, yes, we're scientifically the best coffee in the world, you know. But it's a bit of a bloody...
Bit of a stretch.
Yeah, a bit of a stretch. Bit of a baseless claim, you know.
And how do you legally support something like that? Like someone, you know, there's no real claim. It's basically the way. Neither side could prove it, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's why you get away with it.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's unfalsifiable, isn't it, really? You know?
Like if you wanted to do them for false advertising, you'd also have to come to the party with some research.
Yeah.
Ah, God. Sorry, I'm just going to fire this dickhead.
Yeah, I'm about ready to fire the sugar beet dude, because he's like left the edge of the field.
There's enough. This row is small enough to fit to still have like 2 rows either side free on the header, and it decides to just drop 1 row on the side. Oh my God.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
And I'm all about equal opportunity, fucking workforce, but sorry, dude.
Yep. You're going back to pushing trolleys, eh? Fucking supermarket, buddy.
Back to Coles with you.
Yeah. Alright then, yeah, cool. I'll jump out here and we'll come back with an update. Okay, cool, welcome back. Yeah, we've discovered another glitch. There's no sunflowers here, but look, he's harvesting. And he's getting sunflowers going into the harvester. This is pretty weird, so I wonder if that's like the invisible logs on the road that stop the cars, and probably a few more fields have got this on them too, eh? And that's might be why like some of the vehicles fucking turn around and stuff, eh? Get all confused.
Yeah.
But
and this isn't a field that you've extended, is it?
No, I haven't touched this field at all. That's pretty weird. He's getting pretty low on gas too, this harvester. But I've got, I've got a gas tanker around here somewhere. I'll go and grab him.
He just stopped. Just stopped as soon as you jumped out.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just pop in and see what he's doing. Maybe he stopped because he's low on petrol.
Oh, he's down to like 60 something litres, I think.
That shouldn't have made him stop, should it?
No.
It just says he's completed.
Okay, right, I'll bring the tanker down and I'll refill him.
Okay. Refill anyway. I'll just grab his. I don't mind doing it because I've got to empty him anyway. And
awesome. This truck looks ridiculous towing this tiny trailer. It's a bit overkill, really.
That's hilarious. Just don't go in on the left side because I'm going to grab the seeds.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm sure there's... Actually, I don't think I came far enough out. Pipe out here, but... Sweet.
Okay, nice. Right, I'll jump out and I'll do the...
Yep, I'm out.
Okay, cool. So fill that dude up. Cool, right, and I see the stuck with the sugar beets stone. Oh, he's fucking full again already. Jeez.
Alright, I'm off to the silo. What's that
Sweet.
noise? Oh, it's the petrol filling up. So did you leave the fucking shower running or something?
Right, yeah, cool.
Right.
Jump back again soon. Okay, cool, welcome back. Oh, probably an hour and a half or so later. This is the last row of sugar beets. There's a little bit of left at the top of the field here, like a billiard table's worth or something. I'm not going to worry about that, because this will be probably nearly 170,000 litres or something. I'll just empty this dude and we'll see what we get. Gustavius has brought the train over, so we'll probably sell these straight away, I think. Or when the price, when the price plateaus at the other place, Maplefield Mill, because they're still going up there, so we'll just have to drive around here and dump all these off. Jeez, that was almost as frustrating as potatoes, I have to say. Hey. It's about as time consuming too, so I'm really glad I only planted that one little field of them. So I'll jump out of this truck and go into the train and we'll see exactly how much we've got. Yeah, because I don't have switched trains on, so I'm just going to have to run all the way over here, but let's have a look.
You do have it on.
Oh, do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 167,000 litres, so yeah, let's just stick all those in the train. Oh, that will probably be too much for those first two things, so you're going to have to put a little bit in the back too. Or at least, I could leave them there and use them for the pigs or something, I guess, yeah. I'll just fill up these two. But yeah, going to have to transfer them to the other train anyway, but yeah. So while that's been going on, we've had, while that's going on, as I walk around really uncoordinatedly, we've got this field here planted, well, it's about halfway through planted in canola, probably do this other two as well. The soy is starting to be harvested. Now that's, yeah, probably why I need two harvesters, to speed this up a bit, because you probably would have had this finished by now if I had two harvesters. Sunflowers are done, we've got like, well, 84,000 sunflowers, 84,000 litres of sunflowers. Yeah, I might just save it there just in case the game dies on us again for some reason. Yeah, see the price at Maplefield Mill, it's $2.39 and climbing, so probably to sell as much as what we can fit on the train, like once it's all once it's, you know, at its top price. I'm going to return the stick. Now, yeah, something we discovered, we don't actually have to drive it back to return it. We can just do it from the screen here, which is cool. Cool. That makes it a hell of a lot easier. Cool. Yeah. Well, we'll jump out again and we'll be back. Okay, cool. Welcome back. Yeah, we've harvested a little bit more. We've moved a lot of the fruit, I guess, down to the train station because the prices are pretty good down there. Now we're going to follow along Gustavius here while he ever so bravely drives my big trailer down to Mary's farm to sell the wheat. So I thought I'd follow him along behind in the tractors in case he crashes or something.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah.
You asked for it, bro. I'm going hardcore.
Oh, watch out for my chickens.
Fuck the chickens. Well, I won't. That's a particular South Park episode that I love, but...
Is it the bookmobile, isn't it? The reading too?
Yeah, chicken fucker.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the episode was called Chicken Fucker.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. That's probably before they got all political and shit. They just
What are we doing?
fill it up with wheat.
Wheat.
Yep, wheat.
60,000.
Yep. And we'll go down to Mary's farm.
Good old Mary.
Then I think, I could probably take the train down after that too.
Are you just going to follow behind me?
Yep.
Just for seriously, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Good to see that someone's adding some comedic value to your show.
Yeah, I needed some comic relief. I'm better playing the straight man.
Mary's Farm. Now that's the one right down the end with the steep entrance.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so if you turn left, down at the bottom there.
Oh yeah, and then that's the last turn off before the tunnel.
Yep. I should have the guts to get up that hill, I think.
Oh, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. So who's going to pick up all the wheat when I drop it off the side when I roll the trailer?
Maybe I'll save it here just in case you do, so I can reload and you won't have to worry about that.
Do I take the Pepsi challenge on that?
Oh, yeah.
See if we can make that happen.
Oh, gee,
You're right. Are you keeping up?
No, that truck's actually really fast, eh? Even though it's
Alright. I'll travel at a slow.
nice full.
What's your top speed?
52, 53.
Do you usually go up the first one or up the last one?
Probably the last one, I think.
Oh, you need to take it at speed, don't you really?
Yeah, it's a pretty gentle curve around to the right, so yeah, you should be alright, getting it there.
I shall still take it at speed.
Oh, I should have brought the ute with me, I'm too far behind to see what's going on. Too far behind to capture the crash if it happens. Oh no, I think
mate.
we'll be alright.
She's legendary. Oh, I think I can.
Oh yeah, sweet.
It could still all go horribly wrong. I'll probably tip it off the side rather than the back or something.
Oh, yeah. Tip it on your chickens or something.
Can you?
I'm not sure where the sell point is here. I think it's just by the silos, isn't it? Oh yeah.
It's right there. It's not exactly the easiest thingy to get onto.
No.
Alright. Just make sure I'm not tipping off the side. Yes, I am. Tip right, tip side, tip right. There's the only options I've got.
This should just unload to the back, shouldn't it?
See, all I've got is tip side or tip side right. Tip side grain door, tip side right, tip side grain door. Assuming grain door means we're okay.
Let's have a look. Can I jump in and have a look?
Yeah. Hang on. Oh.
Side grain door. Yeah, that's a. Oh.
I'm assuming grain door's the right side.
Like you say, so I'll just
quickly save.
There we go. Oh, it's stopping back. Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Alright, bring the tractor back now. Now you've got to
Nice.
drive the truck with speed. Look at all camouflaged in the corn there.
It's 50 grand. Nice.
Sweet. Not bad for a day's virtual work.
Yeah.
Gonna go back the long way?
Oh, yeah, we'll just right back this way. I'm not sure. I don't think I've really driven that way much, so hopefully I don't get lost.
It's a bit convoluted. It's quite cool actually. It's got a bit of an S-bend and shit.
Oh,
Yeah, it's wrought with danger.
oh geez, I reckon.
Ah, I just rolled the tractor.
I'll see what happens when I'm not watching.
Oh no, I was totally up on two wheels. I survived there. Somehow.
Oh, across. Oh, yeah, you'll see where you're in. Yeah.
Yeah, it just comes out further down.
Oops, sorry about your crops, buddy. Oh, looks like they're withered anyway, so yeah, probably doing him a bit of a favour there. Yeah, destroying his
Oh,
crops.
you're going the way long way.
Oh, I don't know if I can make it across this little bridge. Oh, jeez. Oh no, it should be fine. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah, sweet.
I was almost going to take the river then, but I thought better of it.
Oh yeah, geez, you're right. Yeah, I am taking the way long way.
Where are you going, son?
Yeah, yeah, I should have taken the other road because it kind of joins up with the other one we came in on, sort of, doesn't it?
Oh, we're way down here now. Oh, I just got airborne. Nice. Oh, he's finished. Sweet.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh, bro. I'm gonna beat you and your lazy ass. Fucking.
Until you
Oh. Ah. What?
Not even.
What happens when you get cocky?
Damn straight. Right, yeah, so we'll park the stick down here and I'll take the train down and we'll sell the sunflowers and I think it was barley on the train as well. The price for those is actually really good.
Have you got all your barley on the train?
Not yet, so we'll probably have to load those on. This one, I actually haven't loaded anything on there, so I'll do the sunflowers at the front, since there's heaps of them. Yeah, and feel free to talk amongst yourselves, I'll very slowly
So what are you doing?
the train. Filling the train.
Oh, yep.
I'll take that over too.
If that's the case, I will start sowing that other field.
Oh yeah, sweet, sweet.
The harvesters, everyone, all of a sudden everyone needs our attention.
It's a shame they can't figure it out for themselves. They can just like go back to the seed thing and fill up, and, you know.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. I should get a fair bit of money for this. So 16.48 for sunflowers and 7.59 for the barley. So it's pretty good prices, eh? Not the highest I've ever seen them, but I think it's high enough to sell them. Like.
Oh, you fucker. Got it stuck again in that same place.
Oh no. Oh, no. So you probably didn't fold it up then, did you?
Yeah, I did this time.
Oh, okay.
But I've done exactly the same thing. Oh, we're loose. Sweet.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, geez, I've still got 127,000 litres of potatoes sitting here. Oh, barley, that's right. Get the barley out.
So we canolaing these other fields?
Yeah, might as well, might as well. So I don't think I've sold those for a while, so the prices should be pretty good, eh? Next time they
I'm really good at getting this thing stuck.
Yeah, I'll see. So it should be probably a few hundred grand, eh, for what's on the train. Or at least 100, I guess.
Sweet.
It's still very slowly filling.
Unfold sower. Close the cover because it doesn't bode well for my OCD.
I wonder if in the next version they'll bring in, like, if you roll your trailer or tractor, it'll spill everything all over the ground.
Didn't you say you'd done that?
Oh, I can't remember now. I might have. Oh, look, I think probably what I did is I was driving around and I was goofing and sort of accidentally pressed the unload as it was flipping over or something stupid, you know?
Alright.
Yeah. So like playing a lot of the other games usually shift as sprint, and I find myself, like, every time I play any other game when I'm driving, I press shift to try and make it go faster, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just pretty retarded sometimes, but yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, cool, let's unload all that. So it goes with sunflowers.
Interesting.
139.
Interesting how some fields you always get to unload on the right side.
Yeah, yeah.
In other fields, it's just always on the wrong side.
Yep, yep. Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain, sometimes. I find myself sort of doing the outside stripe on, on fields like that.
Yeah.
So it's always on the right side, but sometimes, I just forget and you have to end up moving the bloody harvester,
Yeah.
Right, so there goes all the, was it barley that time? So that's another 44,000. So the harvest income for today, look at that quickly, 234,000. So that's pretty good. And that's without the sugar beets, so I don't know if I'll sell those today. So it's 244 and it's still going up, so we'll keep an eye on that price. What's going on over here? Oh, yep. Cool. I think that's probably a pretty good place to leave the episode. It's a bit coming up to dinner time, so I'll probably have to jump out soon too. So next time, yeah, I'll probably almost be ready to do some trees. I mean, they've grown a little bit. We'll probably do a fair few jump cuts until then. Oh, I might actually sort out, probably sell off more pigs and buy some more cows, so see if I can get those breeding faster. Right? But yeah, cool. I think we'll leave it there, eh? We'll see you next time, eh? Thanks for watching.